Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better get it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Free to be. Beautiful, authentic, unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of those spines. Yeah. Deep down from the base of those spines and light up each and every one of those chakras as they are in perfect alignment, bringing beautiful manifestations to our life from our heart to show up as blessings, miracles, and breakthroughs for our infinite abundant life for all eternity, just like a rainbow shows up in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a, can I get a, can I get a hello, 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 oh there, hello on this beautiful, beautiful day with infinite potentials to lead the way. Now today, let's talk about why it is important to raise children or kids to lead a responsible life as adults. Now, I only can share from my experience why it is important to do that now. You know, I have a lot of kids, but not from this avatar in this present moment, but I have experience raising kids now. And as parents, if we don't teach our children very early to be responsible, what will happen when they become adults? They become dependent on you now, because as a parent, you didn't let go of the child for the child now to experience adolescence now. And what tends to happen if a parent keeps propping up a child is that the child now becomes codependent on the parent, you know, and it's in that codependency, they grow into their adult life, whether male or female, and they think to themselves that codependency is the way of life when the divine created us individually. And if we are not aware of that, well, you end up with a whole generation that are codependent on others to get ahead in life now. And because of that, when a parent decides that they're not going to partake in whatever the child wants as an adult, we tend to end up with narcissistic behaviors now and patterns. So for the child, not we, the child tend to end up with narcissistic behaviors and patterns to make the parent feel guilty of the decision that they made now for themselves over the child. And the parent now becomes pleasing unto the child. So we can now see how when narcissism start now, you know, when the parent takes their energy away from the child after raising the child codependent and feeling guilty after saying no and doing exactly the opposite of what it is they wanted to do in the first place by somewhat meeting in the child where their answer was really a no and turned out to be a yes. And this is where all this stem from, you know, and it has become rampant on the planet so much that you're now seeing the younger generations living that codependency as if it is a thing now. But cosmic laws states that a child at the age of 7 can start to own their business under the guidance of their parents, where that child now becomes a contributor to the home until that child grows into adolescence and now seeks to have their own home and their own family and all these different things. You see, that wisdom has been taken away from us and being put in place by the system and talking about what? Child labor and all of that. No. When you teach your children to be responsible very early, you have more time for yourself and you have more time for your partner because a child has the same amount of limbs and with guidance, the wisdom you bestow upon them to do things for themselves now, you know, while living in your home now, you know, building themselves spiritually, mentally, and physically, while you be the example of what that should look like now, and program the subconscious mind to the state of being highly intelligent with the wisdom that you as the parent embodying now and pass it on to the generational timeline so that we don't have human beings as weaklings now or living in a lack-minded state where they can't even pick up themselves and go forward and co-create with the universe with confidence and build generational wealth for themselves. You know. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, especially the ones with children right now. Yeah, I have a whole lot of them. And it is because I am being the example that I wish to see in the world I am seeing a big difference in our children's timeline, you know, where they're being homeschooled by their parents. And mind you, not just one parent, huh? Not just mommy, not just daddy, but the both parents are living examples and reflecting what this child needs to improve in their life now, or what our children need to improve in their lives. It begins with you. Because let me tell you something. The beauty is you get to live your life out without any stress while they be responsible for themselves. And when it's time for you to exit your avatar and return onto yourself, the advanced wisdom learned from the wisdom that was bestowed upon them will now be beneficial for your life when you will reincarnate now. That's why this 5D timeline is under massive construction, spiritual, mental, and physical health and well-being, so that we don't return to lack on other timelines. The universe and Mother Earth is working hard every single day to ensure that that does not happen, and that life will be lived in eco-friendly ways. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, the ones who have children and the ones who don't, but somewhere down the line will have children. It all begins in the womb now. And what you consume while the child is growing in the womb. And for women, choose your seed, or choose the male that is in tune with them. And for men, choose the women who are in tune with themselves, so that when you come together and the embryo in the womb is knitting and forming another future self of yourself, that when it enters reality, you will know that you have created a genius, a super genius that will carry out your legacy. I am excited to have a daughter, because I know she's going to be tremendous in the way I am now, spiritually, mentally, and physically. I am, and she's going to be a very prestige leader, because my partner is one in trillions, the genius, just as I am. And I only look forward to bringing into reality a super extraordinary genius to return to when I reincarnate. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, teach your children to be responsible very early so that they don't deplete your energy for yourself and your partner and waste your life trying to make their life better for themselves. Because these children don't appreciate after some time what you have done for them. You know, they get to reap the rewards, and that is the mindset they have for themselves now. You know, so if you have young kids right now, train up a child in the beauty you are, so that beauty does not depart, because it's in that beauty they live in integrity, virtues, discipline, courageousness, commitment, loyalty, authenticity, love, peace and harmony within themselves, creating beautiful cycles in life for themselves and other generations to come. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this. Yes, share this with someone who needs to hear this. Because when you raise a responsible child, you have more space to improve your life, and they have space to co-create for their life in a way that is beneficial for themselves and to keep your youthful energy for yourself. Once again, I am infinite abundance, and will always be exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely, bringing beautiful manifestations to my heart, abundantly in reality, showing up as blessings, breakthroughs, and miracles for our life effortlessly. I love all of you. High vibrational 5D New Earth Stars.